Hi, PerspectaWeather.com meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Monday, May 13th. Another rainy day here in the Mid-Atlantic region. We're in the middle of an extended soaking rain event that began over the weekend and will continue into tomorrow. The rain today can be heavy at times. Low pressure will intensify off the Mid-Atlantic coastline and continue to throw rain into D.C., Philadelphia, New York City. Quite an unusually chilly air mass as well. We are way below normal for the middle part of May. We'll struggle to reach 50 degrees in the Philadelphia metro region this afternoon. Normal high temperatures this time of the year, around 73 degrees in Philadelphia, about 75 degrees in D.C., way below normal. And here is the radar as we begin the new work week. A wide area of rain, lots of rain to go through in D.C., Philadelphia, New York City. Again, some of that can be heavy at times, and watch out for localized flooding. Grounds are, of course, very well saturated. Not only has it been wet across the Mid-Atlantic region for the past several months, but it's really been wet nationwide over the past several months. And in fact, we'll show in a moment here, NOAA keeps a drought monitor map updated every week, and it is now at record low readings in terms of drought conditions across the nation. Again, not only have we been very wet here in the Mid-Atlantic region, but really all the way across the nation. It's been a wet pattern. Looks like that will continue for the next several weeks. And here's that U.S. drought monitor that NOAA updates on a weekly basis. Only a few parts of the country here in yellow have anything close to drought conditions. This actually is the lowest amount of the contiguous U.S. in drought since they started doing this at NOAA back at the beginning of the century, about the year 2000. So it goes back about 20 years or so. And again, nationwide, the smallest percentage of the U.S. in drought right now, going all the way back to the year 2000. This is, of course, despite some dire predictions of a long-standing drought or permanent drought in California, for example, or in Texas earlier this decade. But again, right now, wet pattern has produced the least amount of land with drought conditions right now across the contiguous U.S. going back to the beginning of the century. Well, let's walk through the last night's 6 EGFS model run. First, we'll look at 500 millibar height anomalies, then we'll look at the surface forecast maps. Very vigorous upper level low for this time of the year, sitting over the Ohio Valley. Watch how slow moving it is as well, and that's why we'll have a threat for rain not only today, but even some shower activity tonight and into the day on Tuesday here in the Mid-Atlantic region. Again, a very cold air mass for this time of the year, way below normal in the D.C., Philadelphia, New York City corridor, and up in the higher elevation regions of interior New England. Don't be surprised to see some snowfall over the next 12 to 24 hours or so. Places like interior Maine, upstate New Hampshire, and Vermont, cold enough for snow. Only in the low to mid 40s this morning here in some of the suburbs of Philadelphia. Quite a bit below normal for this time of the year. Let's move forward here, and here we go by this evening. Still upper level low sitting right on top of the Mid-Atlantic region, and as of Tuesday morning, dominates the scene in the northeastern part of the nation. Not out of the woods yet tomorrow in terms of potential shower activity here in the D.C., Philly, and New York City metro regions. Even as late as Wednesday, we'll have a little bit of that upper level feature hanging back as it starts to slowly push off the northeastern coastline. Should expect some improvement on Wednesday afternoon with some sunshine. With the return of some sunshine, temperatures should respond and turn quite a bit milder than what we'll experience today and tomorrow. Notice a lot of warming, a lot of ridging out here in the middle part of the nation, and that slowly slides to the east by the upcoming weekend. We very well could become quite warm here by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as that upper level feature slides to the east into the middle part of the Mid-Atlantic region by the upcoming weekend. Well, let's take a look at the surface forecast maps. Notice that we start off the day here with low pressure over the eastern Great Lakes. But watch what happens right in this region right here over the next 6 hours. Low pressure develops off the Mid-Atlantic coastline, intensifies, That kind of helps to consolidate this rain area. And again, some of the rain could fall heavily at times in the I-95 corridor region over the next several hours, and continuation of rain throughout the afternoon. It tends to wind down to more of a showery type of pattern in the overnight hours. But even into the day on Tuesday, we still could see a few showers here lingering in the Mid-Atlantic region. This is the forecast map for tomorrow afternoon. Notice the blues up here. Upstate Maine, northern New Hampshire, northern Vermont even could see a little bit of snow mixed in here as this cold air mass combines with its low pressure off the coastline for an interesting event here as we begin the work week. Then by the time we get into Wednesday, a little bit of a break here. It looks like we'll get return of some sunshine on Wednesday, milder conditions, but then another frontal system right here will slide through Wednesday night, and that could throw some more showers our way Wednesday night. And then Thursday, probably a partly sunny kind of a day, relatively mild, but then we'll watch for this warming out in the middle of the country to see if in fact it could spill into the Mid-Atlantic region by the upcoming weekend. But we'll have to watch this frontal system that could also throw some showers our way in the Friday night time period. So another soaking rain event here as we begin the new work week. Rain could be heavy at times today in D.C., Philadelphia, New York City. Still a shower threat on Tuesday. Improvement begins on Wednesday, but then a couple of showers possible by Wednesday night as the next frontal system reaches the eastern states. That's it for now. For PerspectaWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Orion.